incredibly wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. So smart. Wonderful. Intuitive. I love it. Hello, the BigHugeNerd. Welcome to the early access hour where we play a game for an hour and decide whether or not it's worth playing for more. Is it worth your time? This is Dyson Sphere Program, which is all I know about it, is that it's Factorio in space, which is probably almost insulting in how very little it explains. I'm going in really blind, which is really how I like it with a review. A timer, 60 minutes please. Thank you, and we'll press new game. Oh, he actually means that you can probably go from planet to planet to planet to planet.
I have chosen a designated planet for you.
Ambitious, incredibly ambitious.
Which has necessary resources. This
That's
is
me?
Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful
Look at him!
functionality.
Right click to recycle. And there's a progress bar around it. Okay, okay. I never played Factorio, so all this is just incredibly new to me. Let's read a little.
Receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the
Inventory system. Basic but fine at the moment. There's a lot of technology to get to. Okay. Well, honestly, not a daunting amount. You also have upgrades, but they seem to be straightforward and fairly simple. This is early access, by the way. Oh, there's a quest line to get. Okay, you have a quest line to follow. It's probably still very sandboxy, but it helps to have a guide to push you forward. For me, never having played a similar game before, all of this is just gibberish. That's not a bad thing. I'm just gonna have to click activate and have them, you know, guide me and assume it's all gonna be okay. Produce. All right, I'm just gonna click produce. I understand. Oh, this is wonderful. It snaps to a grid, as you can see. When you also hold down shift to have it be a little more freeform. Oh, the rotation is freeform as well instead of... That's incredibly wonderful. There's an actual day-night cycle in the game as well, and it's absolutely beautiful. The sun just rose on our little part of the world here. Look at that. That is wonderful. I love it. I'm having a bit of a problem finding resources. There's a possibility that there's an easier way to do that. I just haven't either unlocked it yet, or I haven't run far enough yet. I just found the iron I was looking for. Fantastic. The production menu is really intuitive. I need gears, and to make gears I need iron ingots, and to make iron ingots I need iron ore. I have iron ore, but to make the gears all I have to do is queue up the gears, and that's it. It goes through the processes by itself. This is something I think is already in games like Factorio, so some of you already know this, but for me, dude, it's so sweet. It's so nice. I don't have to go through giant menus to find the first item I need to produce, and then the second item, and then the third item to make the fourth item. I can just make the fourth item, and the game helps me make all the previous things without having to go in through the processes by myself. Wonderful. I love it. I also really love how production queues can go in the background. Just keep on working with, and you can go around doing other stuff. The game is a bit slow going in the start. That's not a negative thing. That is actually a positive thing. It helps you learn how to play the game before you have a planet encompassing giant factory going on, and your brain is slowly but surely overheating and running out of your ears. At least you can enjoy the game and the calmness and just how soothing it is to play a sandboxy video game. It's fantastic. Run into the first problem I have with the game, which isn't the game design fault, it's just a localization issue. To do a thing I need to do now, I need to press the less than key or the greater than key on my keyboard, a Nordic keyboard, or at least a Norwegian one. That's the same key, and that's not the key the game is asking me to press. The game is a bit daunting at the beginning, however, it is also intuitive. And if you just try, I think you'll learn it almost. If you're interested in this kind of game, at least, you will be able to learn how to play it and have fun with it. It is very loud, isn't it? It's very loud. Very, very loud. You barely hear you. Ah, factory noise. Factory. It's actually I enjoy it. I like the noise. It would be cool if the sound got lower, the audio, the volume got lower as you zoomed out. It does out here in the star map.
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag.
Oh, this way
Drag
you
to
can
hold angle
find
of view.
resources easily.
Press N key to point to the...
Hey, look at that. All of this we can explore. I think. Not sure. That's not where we're gonna get. I really wish you could place the wind turbines out in the water, but I'm guessing that there's a technology that helps us with that. Look at this beauty. It's slow, but it's working. I'm having an absolute blast. This is one of those games that really rewards putting in some work, trying to understand how the processes are made. And you feel really smart when you when you succeed in something. I feel like a brain genius. And this is all I've built. This is all I've built in half an hour. And I feel so smart. I'm really enjoying this. It's a lot of fun. This replicator system is so smart. I'm gushing really hard on this, but it's just so smart. I am incredibly impressed. You can plan out a lot of stuff and then go do something else, and it's made on your body. You don't have to go out into the planet map and then, oh, it's over here, I gotta run over here, and then I gotta run back, and it removes a lot of the running. The game doesn't feel like a fetch quest. You have visual feedback. The only thing that's missing is tactile. I also wish or really wish, but maybe audio feedback of some sort, but when you get the really big factories, that could probably be incredibly annoying. So we're gonna put a pin in that, and I'll be proven wrong, most likely. I'm having an absolute blast figuring things out. It's so much fun. I'm really enjoying this. I haven't played games like this before either, so it's all new to me. We will demolish the forest in the name of progress. You will all be removed so that we can build a factory. Why do you want to build a factory? Why do you ask questions you don't want the answer to? The conveyor belts are really smart. You put them down where you want them to start, and then you just drag them in the direction you want them to go, and there's even an indicator on the rail that shows which direction. So if you start here, go to the right, the rail will go to the right. If you start here and go to the left, the belt will go to the left. Could hook up one from each side here without any further magic. You just point and click. Wonderful, intuitive, I love it. Oh Jesus, there's the timer. Been sitting here in absolute silence, just focusing on this game. It's actually really relaxing and a lot of fun, and I just want to play more. I also absolutely have to play more because this little baby's first space factory thing I've got going here, probably not very efficient, probably not very pleasant to look at, you know, from a design point of view. But it's so fun. The game takes a lot of thinking, but you don't have to be an actual space factory surgeon to understand what to do. I need to build this. I need to build this thing. To build this thing, I need these things. Is there something I can't build yet? Right? If there's an ingredient you need, but you don't have and you can't make it, you just click on it and just, okay. To make an assembler, I need a magnet and copper ingot. Copper ingot, I need copper ore, understandable, and a magnet, I need iron ore. Then you see where can I get these guys from, and then you go get those, and it just you go where the game wants you to go, and it tells you what you need to do, and you just do whatever. It's so much fun. I am honestly surprised at how much fun I'm having. Sure, I only really need the one, so I'm queuing up one. The game starts building from the base ingredient to the finished product, if you have all the ingredients necessary. And while those are queued up in the replicator, you can go on the hunt for the ingredients you need to make the basic items to make the finished product. It is so intuitive. and it's so smart, and you don't, yet at least, I don't feel exhausted playing this game, which I am used to becoming exhausted by playing these games that make you have to figure out what the hell am I supposed to do. And at the beginning, the entry level is pretty high. At the beginning, you know, if this is normal, everyone understands it, it starts a bit above that, a little bit above that. But as you just click around, you can't die from just, all right, what do I do? Okay, it tells me to right click this tree. I right click the tree. What happens? I dismantle it. I get an ingredient. It's basic, and then you just go from there. Just click on things and you'll understand them. Do I suggest you play more than an hour of this game? Yes. Of course. How else will you understand what to do? And that's not a bad thing. Not understanding everything the game tells you to do. It's a good thing. You gotta learn. That's the part of these games. You learn what to do, and then you start just building more and more and more and more. I've covered, let's look at the planet. I've covered this part of it. I can cover everything else here with the factory. And when I feel like I'm done with this planet, I can go further out. Probably not the ice giant. That's probably a bad idea. Or a gas giant. I'm guessing there's a gas giant around here somewhere as well. But I can probably start building on this as well. I'm guessing. That would be really cool. I enjoy this game so much just from the 1 hour I played of it. It is still early access. If you want an early access game that can grow with you, to put it in that cliche, buy the Dyson Sphere Program. Just, it's worth it. Can you afford it? Do you like these kinds of games? Have you played Factorio until you think, I can't possibly play another minute of Factorio? Try this one. Who knows? Never played Factorio, but I'm thinking you like Factorio, you like Dyson Sphere Program. So, early access hour. If you haven't played it yet, should you? Yeah. If you like these kinds of games, check it out. Watch someone else play it at least. Get a bit of a feel for how it is. Think, is it worth it? Do I have the time? Do I have nothing else to play? You got no excuses then. Yeah. Try it out. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It costs under $20, early access. I would say it's well worth your time checking out. It is well worth my time. I'm gonna play a little bit more of it now after I'm done recording. Just wonderful game. I'm so overwhelmed by how surprised I am, how much I'm enjoying this. I regret not playing Factorio before, really. If you wanted to play Factorio, but you've never gotten around to it, dude, try out Dyson Sphere Program, or just play Factorio. This was a lot of fun. I'm the BigHugeNerd. This is Dyson Sphere Program, early access hour, 1 hour gameplay. Do I like it? Yes. Is it worth your time? Yes. It is. Fantastic. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.